Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are starting with quadratic formula. So quadratic formula is most widely used way for solving quadratic equations. What the formula is? So if we write a journal equation, that is ax square plus bx plus of c is equal to 0. So the quadratic formula says that the values of x will be x is equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4a times c whole divided by 2a. A bit complex, right? But if I tell you that this formula is derived from completing the squares method, right? So that's a bit shocking. I will tell you how this formula is derived now. If we take a journal equation ax square plus bx plus of c is equal to 0, and I now try completing the squares in this journal equation, what I will get is this quadratic formula. Let's try it. So ignoring c and dividing the equation by a, we get x square plus b over ax plus c over a is equal to 0. Alright. Now what I want is, first of all, this term is of 2b, right? Because a is x, a square is over here, so 2b is equal to b over a. So b becomes b over a divided by 2. So we need b square, that is b square by 4a square. Alright, so I will add and subtract this. I get x square plus b over ax plus b square over 4a square minus b square over 4a square plus c over a is equal to 0. This is a formula of whole square, and I will take rest of the variables to the other side. So I get x plus b over 2a whole square is equal to b square over 4a square minus c over a. I'll simplify right hand side. I'll take LCM, that is 4a square. So 4a square, and my this b square will not change, nothing to multiply over here, but we'll multiply 4a and c. So we get minus 4ac, and over here b square. This becomes x plus b over 2a square, right? Taking square root both sides, we get x plus b over 2a is equal to root of, and plus minus, b square minus 4ac divided by 4a square, right? This is a whole square root. So if I take individual square roots, I will get a plus b over 2a plus minus root of b square minus 4ac and root of 4a square. This will give me x plus b over 2a is equal to plus minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a, right? And taking this part to the other side, we get x is equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a, 2a, same denominators. So value of x becomes minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So I hope it is clear. So By this, we get a formula, and this quadratic formula is normally used for solving all the quadratic equations because it simply gives us the result without any headache, and we'll just substitute the values of a, b, and c in this quadratic formula. So x is equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. This is the quadratic formula, and a, b, and c as a is coefficient of x square, b is coefficient of x, and c is the constant of the quadratic equation. I hope it is clear, and let's try some questions of quadratic equations, and we'll try solving them by this quadratic formula. All right. Okay. First question: x square minus 10x minus 3. Over here, if we compare this with ax square and plus bx and plus of c is equal to 0, we get a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 10, and c is equal to negative 3. Substituting this values of a, b, c in quadratic formula, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So substituting these values, we get x is equal to, in place of b, minus 10. So minus of minus 10 plus minus root of square of minus 10 minus 4. Value of a is 1, value of c is minus of 3, and whole divided by 2 times 1. So x is equal to 10 minus minus plus plus minus root of square of negative 10 is 100, and minus minus plus 4 3s are 12 divided by 2, right? So this gives us x is equal to 10 plus minus root of 112 by 2. All right, so we can simplify it further, and we can get our answers. So if we want to simplify it more, we can write it as 10 plus minus, and over here I can take, I can write it as 4 times 28 divided by 2, and it means I can write it as 4 times 7 divided by 2. I can also directly use the calculator to find the answer, or if I want to leave it in the swords, I can write it like this: 10 plus minus 4 can go out of the roots, root of 7 by 7. All right, so my one value of x, sorry, not 7, it is 2, and we can divide it. We can write it as 5 plus minus 4 divided by 2 will be 2 root of 7. So my one value of x is 5 plus 2 root of 7. My other value of x is 5 minus 2 root of 7. So these are the two zeros of x, okay, or root of x or solution of x of the quadratic equation. Next question. All right, comparing this with the journal equation, x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 6, and c is equal to 4. Substituting this in the quadratic formula, minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a, we get minus of 6 plus minus root of 36 minus 4 times 1 times 4 divided by 2 times 1. That gives us x is equal to, you can say, negative 6 plus minus the root of 36 minus 16 by 2. So we can write it as negative 6 plus minus root of 20 by 2. So x is equal to this. We can bring 4 out of 20. So x is equal to negative 6 plus minus 4 times 5 by 2. So this can be written as, if we bring 4 outside of root, root of 4 is 2. So we'll get x is equal to negative 6 plus minus 2 root of 5 by 2. We'll divide 6 and 2 root of 5 by 2. We get x is equal to minus of 3 plus minus root of 5. So we get one value of x, that is negative 3 negative root of 5, or we get another value, that is x is equal to negative 3 plus root of 5. So these are the two values of x. Part C. Now we'll compare this with journal equation. Value of a, by comparing this with the given equation, we get a as 1, b as 3, and c as negative 5. Clear? We'll substitute this in given quadratic formula, that is x is equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. We'll substitute these values of a, b, and c over here. We get x is equal to minus of 3 plus minus root of square of b is square of 3 minus 4 times a, that is 1, c, that is negative of 5, whole divided by, we have 2 times a, that is 1. X is equal to negative 3 plus minus, we'll simplify it. So square of 3 is 9, and negative negative positive 4 times 5 is 20, and we get 2. So x is equal to minus 3 plus minus, we get root of 29. Root 29 is a prime number, so we can leave this like this. X is equal to, one solution is negative 3 plus root 29 by 2. Another solution is x is equal to negative 3 minus root of 29 by 2. So we can either leave them like this, or we'll substitute these values in calculator, and we can find the answer. All right, let's move further. So for C part, I think the answers are x is equal to, for this part, it will be 1.19, and for this part it will be x is equal to negative 4.19. So these should be the answers. All right, let's continue. Comparing it with the journal equation, we get a as 2, b as 5, and c as negative 6 is equal, sorry, not equal to 0, negative 6 only. Formula: x is equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Substituting the values, x is equal to minus of 5 plus minus root of square of 5 minus 4 times a times c. So 4 times 2 times negative 6. I suggest you first directly substitute the values. Don't try simplifying it. Squares we can do because they will always be positive. If we directly simplify it and then substitute the complete answer, we can go wrong in the signs. So 4 times a is 2 times negative 6. We need to write one step more, but that will give us the correct answer. Will not go wrong anywhere. X is equal to negative 5 plus minus root of, now we'll simplify it, 25, negative negative positive, 4 to the 8, 8 6 are 48 by 4. So our answer will be negative 5 plus minus root of, now this is 73 by 4. So that's the answer. We get x is equal to negative 5 and plus of root 73 by 4, and we get x is equal to negative 5 minus root of 73 by 4. So I think uh, x for this part will be negative 3.39, and for plus part is 0.89. Okay, let's move forward. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Comparing this with the given equation, a is 4, b is 7, and c is 2. So substituting these values in the quadratic formula that is derived from the completing the squares equation. So minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, we get minus of b minus of 7 minus 7 plus minus root of b square square of 7, 7 square, minus 4 times a which is 4, c which is 2 by 2 a which is 4. Once we substitute it, now we simplify it. So very less chances of going wrong anywhere. Square of 7 is 49 minus 4 for 16, 4s are 32. Sign is negative and 4 2s are 8. So we simplified further, negative 7 plus minus root of, and if we subtract it, we get 17 by 8. So one value for x is negative 7 and plus root of 17 by 8, and other value of x is negative 7 minus root of 17 by 8. So if we simplify it in calculator, answer for this will be this is somewhere around negative 139, sorry, not 139, 1.39, or this will be negative 0.36. So these are the answers. Next question, f part, comparing it, ax square plus bx plus of c is equal to 0. A is equal to 5, b is equal to 7, c is equal to negative 2. Substituting these values with the quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So if we substitute these values, we get x is equal to minus of 5 plus not 5, sorry, it's 7, minus of 7 plus minus root of square of 7 minus 4 times a is 5 times c which is negative 2 whole divided by 2 times a, which is 5. I hope it is clear. We'll simplify it. We get -7 plus minus root of 49 minus of, and minus minus plus, 4 5 is 20 to 40 by 10. So we get x is equal to -7 plus minus root of 89 by 10. So one value we get x is equal to -7 plus root of 89 by 10. Another value we get x is equal to -7 minus root of 89 by 10. Right? So answer for this is 0.24, and x is equal to -1.64. I hope you're getting these questions. Simply comparison, then substitution in the formula. All right, let's move further. Now, these are some statement questions. First of all, main thing over here is forming a quadratic equation and then simplifying it. So the question says a rectangle has sides of length x centimeter and 3x minus 2 centimeters. So uh, two sides of rectangle. So if we have this as a rectangle, we'll say that one side of rectangle is x centimeters and other side is 3x minus 2 centimeters. Given is area. Okay, 63 centimeters square. Area is equal to 63 centimeters square. Okay, so according to question, formula for area of rectangle is length times breadth. Okay, it means length over here is 3x minus 2, width is x. So we'll substitute these values. We get x times 3x minus of 2. Right? This is also the area. This is also the area. Equation 1, equation 2 will equate these equations. So we get, by substituting equation 2 and equation 1 or anything, we can say that x 3x minus 2, which is the area by the sides, is equal to the given area, that is 63. Right? Let's simplify it. We get 3x square minus 2x is equal to 63. I already told you we can't directly simplify it, that we can say that x is equal to 63 or x is 3x minus 2 is equal to 63. We can't say this. This is wrong. Okay, because 63 is actually 7 times 9. So x can be 7 and 3x minus 2 can be 9. Right? We don't know that. So we cannot do this. First of all, we'll bring everything to the one side. So let's bring 63 to the left hand side. We get 3x square minus 2x minus 63 is equal to 0. Now we'll form factors. We want to simplify it by the factorization method. We'll form completing the squares, and we'll complete the squares of these equations and then simplify it if we are solving by completing the squares method. But right now we are using quadratic formula. So comparing it with the journal equation, x square minus 2x minus 63 is equal to, sorry, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We get a is equal to 3, b is equal to -2, c is equal to -63. These are the values of a, b and c. The formula says x is equal to -b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. We'll substitute these particular values of a, b and c over here. We get x is equal to minus of minus 2 plus minus root of b square, negative 2 square, and minus 4a, which is 3, and c, which is negative 63, whole divided by 2a, which is 3. I hope it is clear. So we get x is equal to 4 plus minus root of 4 minus minus plus, now 63 times 3 times 4. So over here we get um, so 756 divided by 6. Now if we simplify it, we get x is equal to 4 plus minus root of 760 by 6, right? So x is either equal to 4 plus minus root of 760 by 6, or x is equal to 4, first one is plus and the second one is minus root of 760 by 6. So these are the two answers. The we cannot choose this particular value for x because this will give us a negative answer. uh, Root of 760 is greater than 4, so that will give us a negative answer, but we will choose this because it's positive. So we get x is equal to 4.93 by taking this result. I hope it is correct, and I hope you are getting the basic concept of using the quadratic formula. So we now mainly what it is that now the questions will convert into a form that you need to form the quadratic equation first, okay, and solving it, that will be done by the quadratic formula. So that's why we are learning the quadratic formula. Now the main part of question will change to formation of the quadratic equation. That's why solution is bit easier with the help of quadratic formula. Let's move further. Okay, rectangle A has side length x centimeters and 2x minus 4 centimeters. Rectangle B has side length x plus 1 centimeter and 5 minus x centimeters. Rectangle A and rectangle B have the same area. Find the value of x correct to three significant figures. Alright, so area for rectangle A. So area for rectangle A is x times 2x minus 4. Area for rectangle B is equal to x plus 1 and 5 minus x, right? Since it is given that according to question, area of rectangle A is equal to area of rectangle B, so what we can say that x times 2x minus 4 is equal to x plus 1 5 minus x. Clear? We'll simplify these. We get 2x square minus 4x is equal to um, negative x square and plus of 4x and plus of 5. Alright, so this is our quadratic equation over here. We'll bring everything to the left hand side. We get 2x square minus x plus x square minus 4x and minus 5 is equal to 0. So we get 3x square minus 8x minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation now. So simplification, formation of quadratic equation is the main part. Simplification is done by the quadratic formula, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. From here we get a is equal to 3, b is equal to negative 8, c is equal to negative 5, and formula says x is equal to negative b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, that is negative of negative 8 plus minus root of square of negative 8 minus 4 times 3 times negative 5 whole divided by 2 times 3. So this is what we are getting. Alright, and if we simplify it, we get 8 plus minus root of 64 plus 5 4 is 20 times 3 is 60 by 6. This gives us x is equal to 8 plus minus root of 124 by 6. All right, so answer for this will be x. So similarly, we'll not take the negative part. We're getting two values, plus of 124 by 6, and the second is x is equal to 8 minus of root of 124 by 6. So we'll not take this because x can't be negative because it's a side length. So we'll take x is equal to 3.19. So this is our answer, and it is the value of x. So that's what asked. If they are saying that find the side lengths of rectangle, so we'll substitute these values of this value of x over here in these given functions. We'll get that. Let's proceed. Okay, so simplifying this equation and giving answer to three significant figures. First of all, we'll take LCM over here, that is x minus 3 times x plus 1. That gives us 5 times x plus of 1 plus 2 times x minus of 3 is equal to 1. We get 5x plus 1 plus 2 x minus 3 is equal to this denominator goes to the other side and gets multiplied with 1, so it remains as it is, and we get x plus 3 times x plus 1. Simplifying it, we get 5x plus 5 plus 2x minus 6 is equal to x square plus of x minus of 3x and minus of 3. Bringing everything to the left hand side, we get first let's simplify it. We get 7x and minus 1 is equal to x square minus 2x minus 3. We'll bring everything to the one side, so that gives us x square minus 2x minus 7x minus 3 plus of 1 is equal to 0. So we get x square minus 9x minus of 2 is equal to 0. All right, and if we simplify this by quadratic formula, we'll compare it with the journal equation. We get a as 1, we get b as negative 9, we get c as negative 2. So we get abc, and substituting this in the quadratic formula, x is equal to negative b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. We get negative 9 plus minus root of b square, negative 9 square minus 4 1 negative 2 by 2a, which is 1. So this gives us negative 9 is positive 9 plus minus root of 81 and plus 8 by 2. So x is equal to 9 plus root of 89 by 2, or x is equal to 9 minus root of 89 by 2. So over here we get 9.22, and for this we get negative 0.217. So these are our answers. I hope it is clear. So simplification part is bit longer. Formation of quadratic equation is bit longer. Now simplification of this quadratic equation, it is easier with the help of quadratic formula. No issues of factorizing or completing the squares. Just take the values of a, b and c, comparing it with the journal equation, including signs. Take that, substitute that in the formula, get your answer. Okay. So question number 5. Solve the quadratic equation ax square minus bx plus of c is equal to 0, giving your answer in terms of a, b and c. Okay. So if we take ax square minus bx plus of c is equal to 0. So in place, if we compare it, with the journal equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, in place of a, we can substitute a. In place of b, we will substitute negative b. In place of c, we will substitute c. So the formula becomes x is equal to minus of minus b plus minus root of negative b square minus 4ac and divided by 2a. So now we get x is equal to b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So this is the answer for this given equation. Now, how does the solution of this equation relate to the solution of equation ax square plus bx plus of c? So if we compare it with the solution of journal equation, that is x is equal to negative b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So if we compare it, the given solution is actually, it has a difference of 2b by 2a. So if we subtract it, we get b by a. So this is the difference between the two terms. How do I get this? So if I see, everything over here is same, the complete this part is same. The difference that I'm getting is of negative b. So negative b, so if I subtract this, if I take the difference of these two, the difference that I will get is of this part. I can also give an example. So from first term we'll get b plus root b square minus 4ac over 2a, and from second equation I will take minus of b square negative b plus root b square minus 4ac over 2a. So same denominator, so what I will get is 2a, b minus of minus b is plus b plus root b square minus 4ac minus root b square minus 4ac. Let's get cancelled out. We get 2b over 2a. So b by a is the difference between the two terms. So that's the generalization, and I hope you understood the formation of quadratic formula, where it comes from, and why this is very accurate, because it is derived from the quadratic equations by completing the squares method. So it is actually the result, but in journalized form. We can substitute the values of a, b, and c over here. Okay, so I hope you get this, and I hope you understood whatever I told. Thanks for joining. I'll meet you in next lecture. Bye. Take care.